What? What is this?
But then again, she's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love. But then again, the only one who can love this woman is the good Lord up above, proud and pathetic. She will never change, she will always stay the same, pathetic and insane. But then again, really scary, he don't carry. Damn, I'm jelly. But then again.
Hello, you beautiful little gherkins. I hope you're all doing well and starting this week off free of fupa boils. It looks like we had a couple of live streams we need to catch up on, and Hamburger-eyed Harriet made an appearance. So let's jump into it.
You get sun. I don't know, my skin is just looking horrible. You know, I'm really tired today, so we're kind of just like taking it easy right now. But in between things we do, sometimes we take a small break. You just look flushed. Yeah, I don't know, my skin, like maybe it is from the sun. Like we were out in the sun yesterday. You will see that vlog probably later or by tomorrow the latest.
I agree. Your skin looks absolutely horrible. Maybe because you're applying retinol and then going in the sun, but what do I know?
Okay, I want to show you, I want to show them the floating market picture. The nice one. This one? You like it?
Yeah.
Look at me. This outfit is giving, I mean, you wouldn't even know what I am if you didn't know I was his wife in this in this outfit with the hat and everything.
I'm sorry, what was that? Let's listen to that again, slowed down.
You wouldn't even know what I am if you didn't know I was his wife in this in this outfit with the hat and everything.
What an interesting thing to say. First, what do you mean you wouldn't be able to tell what you are if we didn't know you were his wife? Are you saying even in a souvenir picture you have no chemistry? And what was that word you were going to say that started with cos? I saw a lot of people speculating you were going to say cosplay, but I actually think you were going to say costume. And oh dear. How telling it is that you think your religious garb is a costume. What a Freudian slip that was.
I could be the aunt, I could be the grandma, I could be the sister. No, I'm just kidding. I love it, it's cute.
You own everything, baby.
Aw, thank you, babe. I'm really appreciative that we got to see this beautiful place and experience it, like, before the fire happened. I'm so happy for that. Yeah, it was a nice day. It's really sad, but we have the souvenir forever, you know? They took this picture of us before before I struggled to get on the boat. They took this picture, so.
Our little empath. Oh yeah, that sad a place burned down, but at least I got this souvenir picture. And yes, we assumed it was before you got on that boat, because the only thing you were doing after you got pulled off by multiple people was trying to breathe.
So yeah, we've just been like keeping it kind of secret, like when we're coming back. But we did come here with return tickets. That's you know, like to be a tourist, you have to kind of show that anyway. So we have like a set date that we were coming and going, and but yeah, you guys will see. I still have some things to edit and everything. So
She actually repeated this line about the return tickets in the next live as well. There are many theories floating around about her visa renewal and possible delays. We may never know, but regardless, it's a very long vacation in my opinion.
Savannah, nice sneaky try at trying to get info. I guess I can't believe you guys were trying. Because I do miss my pets for sure. But no, I want to travel. I wanted to travel and go on a trip with Salah, and then also make content, you know, something different for you guys. And it's not really content that, you know, I didn't come here expecting to make like tons and tons of views, because it's content that's very different than what my audience is used to. My audience likes to see me miserable, or they're for drama, raging, whatever, you know, me being a total mess. So this is very different and new. So I get that, but it's very rewarding in like other ways.
We are seeing you miserable. You can hardly walk. You had a boil. We got full body shots of you looking worse than ever. We got to see everyone in Thailand stare at you. You got told you eat too much, and we got to witness it. And we saw you struggle to get in and out of a tuk-tuk and a riverboat. I think we are getting everything we want out of these Thailand vlogs. Your views suck because even with all of that, people are losing interest in you.
So I have we have some food coming on the way, McDonald's, I know, but like their cheese sticks at this McDonald's here in Bangkok are like another I've ever tasted. They're so good. I would love the food in Turkey. Yeah, I do like Turkish food. I like food from everywhere. Like I'm trying to think of name a country and I probably love their food. Like, yeah. But Rome, I know I want to go to Italy someday for sure. The only thing I really don't like about traveling, and it actually plays a big enough role in my life, kind of like because I'm such a like food is like so in my life, but it's not going to a country where the halal options are limited. Like at least in the Middle East, mostly, like at least in Kuwait, I never have to worry about that. That's one thing that's so cool, you know.
You know, I actually wouldn't really mind if she went to McDonald's in Thailand to show her audience the Thai-specific menu options, but of course she got fried cheese and French fries. She's also acting like she's traveled the world and had such a hard time finding halal options, when in reality she's only gone to Thailand, and in every vlog she has shown us how accommodating Thailand is to Muslims with prayer rooms and halal menu options everywhere they have gone.
Ray, no, they have a laundry service, which is pretty pricey. So, but we have to pay for it once in a while. We have to, for things like pants and that. But honestly, like my knickers, that was cringy. My knickers, there we go. I wash them in the sink. Like I bought some laundry soap, like a little packet at the store, at the convenience store, and I just like wash them with hot water in the sink really well. And then they have a dry rack outside that I can put my our undergarments. I wash our undergarments in the sink.
Can you imagine coming out onto your balcony to enjoy the beautiful view of Thailand and coming face to face with this? Because Chantal would rather spend $3,000 per month on takeout than pay to have her laundry washed. I'd be calling the front desk for a room change immediately.
Or the tub, it depends. We've been to like a few different hotels. So, I mean, if you're here for a long time, I would say like about a month. We were planned for about a month, okay? I can say that. Just not like our exact return date or whatever. But you have to do laundry. Like you have to. That's the thing. You have to think of these things. You have to budget for everything. Transportation. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Can't travel much. Nothing wrong with that. Like that's why I take little breaks in between where I just like veg out for like at least half a day. We might go out tonight. I'm so tired. Like sometimes, it's a lot for me. So I have to remember to take breaks when I need it. Arrow. What's the reason for traveling to Thailand? There's just a few. Number one, just to travel. I've been wanting to. It's been like a goal of mine, and especially with Salah, that's like I want to take a really nice international travel with him, Sister Aries, and yeah, for content for my channel, for our channels, to have like wholesome, touching grass, going out and doing something kind of content.
You have literally showed us almost nothing in Kuwait. We've seen what? A ship graveyard in the towers? If content for your channels was a reason, you literally could have just saved money and just left your apartment in Kuwait for once. At least come up with something believable, Chantal.
Why not just kiss and hug? Because Pussycat, number one, biggest reason is we don't have to kiss on camera to validate anything or to prove anything to anyone. It's a stupid juvenile request and it's no one's business. Most bloggers don't make out on camera. Number two, we are Muslim. So regardless of the country's rules, we have our own set of moral rules that we abide by. And yes, even if smoking is bad or macro or whatever, it's still up to us how we choose to worship, what we choose to follow in our personal value set. But thanks for asking. I don't mean to sound rude with that, but like the first one for sure rude. Like, why are you even asking us? That's so weird and personal, Just fries and I have a new goal. I did Thailand.
What's your goal, honey?
And I told you about this, but it's gonna be hard, but I can do it because I feel a new confidence being here. I did things I didn't think I could ever do.
Nothing hard for you.
Well, it's hard, but it's worth doing. But thank you, babe. You're so supportive. Walking. It's still hard because I need to eat healthier, but. Thank you. When I get home, I want to cook. Like, I don't want to fall off on the exercise part, so I want to like incorporate an actual routine that's healthy for me to do. Like cook. I want to do cooking videos, and really stock my kitchen with like stuff and be prepared, like organize myself.
I love how she went from borderline about to snap because she got asked why they don't kiss, to immediately elated because her fried cheese that she could dip in cheese got delivered. It would be smart of her to continue walking and building her endurance when she gets back to Kuwait and start cooking healthier meals.
Why did I stop being vegan? I guess just, I don't know, just a few different reasons, I guess. Mostly just it's like so hard. I would like to eat, like my ideal thing would be like mainly to eat mostly fruits and vegetables. That would be like, to me, I believe that's the healthiest thing. Eat, predominantly fruit and vegetable, and like, protein and all that is important too, but it's so hard for me to do, especially having an eating disorder and like food addiction. It's like something I haven't been able to tackle yet. I find that being very restrictive is just so hard for me because of those reasons, and yeah.
Does she not remember that she admitted she was faking being a vegan and eating meat and dairy when the camera was off? We remember, Goral. You didn't quit. You lied.
Okay, I tried one of these, but I didn't try this flavor. But these don't stay good forever, so you have to eat them. And I bought it yesterday, only at 7-Eleven. Onigiri. This is salmon teriyaki. You want to try some, babe? Or no?
No thanks.
Smells fishy. No, it smells good. I like these kind of things. It's an acquired taste. It's been an acquired taste for me for sure. I never used to like these things at all. Like these things. Seaweed things. Is what I mean. Like sushi, seaweed. Now I appreciate the umami flavor. Is that how you say it? Okay, so it's like a rice wrapped in seaweed, and then there's like salmon teriyaki in the middle. So let's, y'all risking it all getting fish from the 7-Eleven. Well, you're right, Karina. Yeah, no, but these are good. I had this spicy salmon one. Watch, in the middle there's like something, okay? But to get to the middle, you have to eat through this like plain part. That's kind of gross.
Yummy. What?
It's like not too sweet. Oh, she can't have you be
Not happy.
a bonus one.
She just had 6 mozzarella sticks, french fries, an entire onigiri, and here comes Enabler Earl with an extra cheese stick to make sure she doesn't ask him to make another trip to the 7-Eleven for halal cheese wieners.
It's not impossible for picky eaters to. I have a way with picky. Like Salah's picky, but I have a way with him to like have him try. He's like brave to try things sometimes, but most of the time he try things. With picky eaters, you have to kind of speak their language. Like you have to be the picky eater language. But you have to be like for picky language, you have to be like kind of deconstruct what it is, because I find when they see, like I know Salah probably doesn't even realize this about him being picky. When he sees a whole plate, okay, like of something, like right, for example, when we get Thai food, if he doesn't know what it is, if you don't know what it is, and it's like chicken and rice dish, I know that you can see visually it's chicken and rice. So I just kind of deconstruct what it is, what it's in it, and make him understand what's in it, and then you kind of like it more, right?
Yes, exactly. It's something weird. Why I try it?
Yeah.
Or I eat
Yeah.
it. Come on.
So she has to treat him like a 4-year-old to get him to try his dinner. How romantic.
Here because of Tom Wombats. Hello. Welcome. Turkey Tom. Well, welcome. That's my, I'm like, want something face, but I don't know what. That's my whole life. I feel like I want something. You know what my whole life feels like? Like, you know when you're hungry, but you don't know what you're hungry for, and you spend forever trying to figure it out?
That's the perfect description of Chantal's life. Perpetually hungry. And yes, to answer your question, 11.5 minutes. That's how much of this 1 hour and 42-minute long live stream was even remotely worth clipping. She talked about the tigers again, but honestly, fuck her and her excuses. Anyway, she then went live Sunday and was high off her ass claiming she wasn't. Let's see what she had to say.
Did you extend your tie and stay? No, I don't have to extend it. No, we have return tickets. Yeah, no, we're having a lot of fun. a lot of fun, yeah, for sure. Are you feeling jet lagged? I don't know. No, I'm not jet lagged. Actually, I don't think I've only experienced jet lag once, I think. All right. I have, like, I don't think you guys know this about me, but I have OCD, okay? Like, with certain things. So, having, like, always touching my hijab is one thing I, like, I don't know.
This bitch. Now you have OCD? No, you have a fat fucking face that's trying to bust out of the hijab you're using because you think you're fooling absolutely anyone into thinking there's only one chin under there.
I'm just tired, guys. That's why my eyes are bloodshot, like... And ever since I got rain in them, my eyes have been a bit red, I swear.
Even she knew that was the worst lie. It's the rain's fault that you're full hamburger-eyed?
So what do you guys think? You want to beast for a little while? I look suited? Yeah, I'm so tired. It's like crazy. So tired. Yeah, I'm honestly really exhausted. You guys always blame me of that. Just unwinding. And honestly, like, the rain did something to my eyes the other day. I swear there's something in that rain. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's just, I don't know what it is. Maybe, like, I'm allergic to something, like the soap they use in the bed sheets. I'm not sure. I'm very sensitive about those things. Like, I can't use Tide. What about you guys?
She is loving that everyone is pointing out that she's high. You can tell by the smirk on her face and her half-assed attempts at denying it. She misses this shit for real. No, because you guys accuse me of being high every day. Like, I'm not high, so, like, I know I was gonna say every day, but, like, you know what I mean, just as an example. So yeah, it's just, I look like that when I'm really, I don't know why I look like that, actually, honestly, but I don't blame you guys for thinking that, actually. I mean, you know, there we go. Okay, anyways, whoops. I know you guys love chin slips. Sorry, sometimes it happens. I mean, you know, I have a chin under there. You've got a couple of chins under there. But Gorl, be for real. We watched you get zooted out of your mind for a year straight. We know when you're high. Cut the shit.
How long are we staying in Thailand? I'm giddy. I'm always giddy. I can't tell you exactly, but it's, you know, it was a fair amount of time, but we didn't change the time or length. It's just we always had return tickets, so. Yeah, I don't know. sometimes you need a lot of time. Like, it depends what you're doing. Like, I don't think I would need a month in somewhere like Cuba or something. I don't know. Cuba's more just like a week vacation type of place in my opinion, but you could stay for a month, I guess. But like Thailand, it's just like, I don't know, I feel like you just need a bit more time, in my opinion. Put on filters? There's none. No, they're already maxed out. Everyone's saying that. No, no. I'm just having a good time, just relaxing and chilling out, you know. My eyes. Well, no, it's because you guys, like, something happened. I'm in a really weird mood, but it's not because I'm high. It's because I can't really say. There's so much, you know, that I have to. There's so much of my life that's private. It's weird and different for me, but also rewarding, I guess. You know.
What is she insinuating here? What things in her life has she kept private because of her religion? Really, at this point, it's only intimate interactions and her marriage. Did Salah clap them cheeks? Gorl, if he did, I wouldn't admit to it because for you to be giddy, that your husband lifted your folds would be admitting that he's never done it before. So you better just admit to being high and take the L.
The word haram is blocked because it's annoying. I don't know if it is blocked. I don't even know if I have. I don't think I have blocked words. If I do, I don't remember what they are. Okay, if I have a few, I don't know. But haram, probably because it's annoying. I don't even care if people talk shit. Honestly, it doesn't matter. A life full of lies. What lies? What lies am I living? I'd like to know. You know, I don't know if you guys realize, but you literally have no proof of anything that you're saying. For example, you're living a lie. Why? Because you're in a fake marriage. How the heck do you know that? No answer. Crickets. Exactly.
Chantal always finds a way to immediately eat her words. I don't care if people talk shit, and then immediately mini rage because someone said she lives a life of lies. Never change Chantal.
I have some snacks, like some chips, but I already had some. Okay, I got this package of chips. I have to show you the package. The package is still here. That's in the garbage. I put the empty packet of chips in the hotel drawer. Remember when I did that with KFC? Okay.
See, she loves this shit. Remember how I was a disgusting slob that left KFC in a drawer in the bedroom of my trash-filled villa? You're not cute, Chantal. You're so fucking lazy that you can't get your big ass up and walk probably 5 steps across the hotel room to throw your trash in the actual garbage can. I can't imagine the condition she leaves these hotel rooms in for others to clean.
You've seen your wanted posters all over New York City. Kinda, yeah. I already thanked everyone for the publicity the other day. I don't know, what do you want me to do about it? Cry? Like, one time I had a bag of Cheetos. You know how Cheetos have that bright orange powder on them? Anyway, they're so good though anyways. One time I reached my hand in and pulled something out and I thought when I was pulling it out of the bag, like, this feels like moist, like kind of damp. Like it was been sitting in a basement since 1956 with the blender. But it's like soft a bit. So I pull it out and it was just like a whole almost spam, half a spam size chunk of just the powder. Anyway, I ate half, but still, it was so good. It was so salty and cheesy. And like, don't you love the powder from Cheetos more than the actual Cheeto? Like, aren't you excited after you eat like half a bag of Cheetos or a whole bag? You have that buildup of Cheeto dust on your fingers. Well, this was like a whole bar of Cheeto dust. It was so good. Hey, I'm the girl who will sit in biology class and eat dill pickle powder, okay? So, I'm weird.
She never fails to show how fucking fat she is, because that is fucking fat.
No, I'm just tired and, you know, worn out because we've been doing a lot. I'm not used to going out, like even once a week. I don't like people-y places. I have anxiety. I freak out. I'm not properly medicated, more than likely. I need to, like, chill out sometimes, you know? Like, I'm so tired, honestly, guys.
You know what you should do if you feel like you're not properly medicated? Go to the fucking doctor.
Pickle Soup, does he like my hair long? I don't know. I don't think he's ever seen me with long hair. He doesn't really comment on his preference on my hair. Doesn't seem to mind. Maddie, I would say it's grown in a bit different than when it was before it was shaved. Yeah, it's still thin. Obviously, it's not going to be miraculously like, you know, but it's I would say better. Plus, like before I came here, I was taking collagen a lot, right? And I have to continue my vitamins, but I was taking this like rosemary oil stuff, this like seed oil, rosemary oil, all this good stuff for your hair. The alphabet backwards, no. You kidding? Can't even put my own socks on. No, I'm just joking. Actually, I can.
She's not kidding. She really cannot put her own socks on. Salah has to get down there face to face with those funkle feet every day before she slides them back into those sweaty, busted-up Skechers.
Sorry, what the heck is going on? Why are the snacks so far from my reach? I need a snack. Yay. Found one. Alright. I have a bit of an issue. I love snacks. I'll save you some. I'm just gonna have half of everything, okay? Of the couple things. Okay, I'm gonna do a snap taste test for the beezers. And then just close them and you can have the rest. Okay? Because we have to share things. That's how marriage works. Alright, I'm kidding. This I'm gonna have is a bite of Snickers. This is a mukbang. This is like a knockoff Bugles. Aw, they're like all warped. I can't even put them on my finger. I'll just have one. I don't like Bugles. Potato snack. Oh, what flavor? Oh. What is that? Green thing and capsicum? I would call this flavor nectar crispy air. Potato snack. Twisty. Looks like fusilli. This is, again, nothing flavor. Like pasta. Oh. Chocolate cereal. Needs milk. I want everything to get stale for so long. No. I'm gonna wrap it very well.
I absolutely hate the way she opens these bags. Why are you ripping the entire side wide open where they will spill everywhere and be much harder to seal? She is ripping into those snacks like someone who is, well, high. Spoiler, she absolutely does not wrap them properly so they don't go stale for Salah.
I'll never understand hearing people, you know, in the surrounding areas say that I'm ashamed of how I look at. I go in public and show myself on camera. Meanwhile, the people saying that do not even show their face. And by the way, if I go to a place and it's deserted, I'm happy. I don't like crowds. The minute. For example, if we go to use a SkyTrain or a metro here, the minute I start seeing the crowds, I'm having a bad time. Yeah. Well, Jenna, especially if you're going to talk crap about someone's looks, I mean, not someone's looks only, but how they are ashamed to go on camera when they actually go on camera. No.
Imagine being in Thailand and sitting in your hotel room, stuffing your face complaining about whether or not you're ashamed to go on camera.
Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up for extra freshness. The chips are like curled up, but they'll be nice and fresh. Oh my gosh, ketchup and oregano. I saw people comment that on my video, like, so you can't see from the angle we're filming, but there's a self-serve area right after the cash where there's plates. That's where I got my plates from. And utensils and napkins. And then in a little cubby inside, there's all these little things, little caddies. Actually, the guy who brought us our pizza brought us another caddy. He didn't know I took one. So each table gets their own caddy. That's why I took it all. Like, why are people doing dissertations on the spice police? Okay, this is gummy berries. You took all the oregano. You're under arrest. I sentence you to 10 years of eating only black pepper. Not criticism I have a problem with. People get that wrong. Or like parody. I like parody. You know? I don't like hypocrisy and like people who follow like-minded, like collective thinking, you know? I don't know. There's just certain things I don't like. Everyone has something that like is a pet peeve for them or something they don't like or something that bothers them.
Saying you took an entire spice caddy that appeared to be meant for sharing is not hypocrisy. It's criticism. So you shouldn't have a problem with it.
I know, my eyes are always right here. But not just here, sometimes, because like, okay, I'm allergic to cats and my makeup irritates my eyes because it's not hypoallergenic. Yeah, but your eyes can be glassy for different reasons, right? Makeup irritates, I know, me too. I am tired, WDH, because I'm doing a lot more than I'm used to, so like, I feel like I've kind of hit a wall today. You know, like I said, well, I didn't tell you guys, but I kind of freaked out at the metro, like with my anxiety. So we took it, like we wanted to try it, and public places like that are like not good for me. My anxiety cannot handle it.
How many excuses is she going to give back to back for why she looks high as fuck? You're doing great, Chantal. Everyone believes you.
I'm not gonna do anything to prove anybody wrong. I don't owe anybody anything, honestly. no, I stopped caring. Like, I stopped caring to try to convince people who just try, their whole job is literally trying to find something to make up that's not true, you know, like just the dumbest conspiracies I've ever heard in my life, and I've heard some pretty good ones. Like, honestly, I don't know. I think these people would have my excrement analyzed if they could. Like, I just don't understand the obsession. But at the same time, I do understand it because, like, anybody in the public eye is not exempt from that, you know? So, I don't know. I'm okay. I mean, I don't really care at this point, you know? I'm just gonna live my life because no matter what, I'm gonna be criticized as long as I'm on YouTube, you know?
I'm glad you finally agree that since you chose to make a career out of oversharing, that we have a right to comment and even criticize what you put out there.
I don't preach anything to anybody, Mama. I don't just sit there and, like, preach at people, like, judging them how they live their life or how they worship their God. I've never done that. I never sit there and pick apart someone's video, like somebody's life, and say, oh my gosh, aren't they supposed to do this with this hand? Aren't they supposed to not wear lipstick? Aren't they, you know, like, I say that technically, like, I've told you guys, yeah, that's technically in Islam what's supposed to happen, but, like, nobody's perfect, you know? Like, even the people who criticize that don't follow their supposed religion or whatever, they, you know, like, to a T. I don't know. Yeah, I don't preach to anybody. I don't care. I fully sit here and admit that I'm not a saint. I mean, come on. You know, I never say how it's my whole life. When did I ever say that Islam is my whole life? No, I mean, that's not how it is. It's not black and white like that. So, nope. See, people put things in my mouth all the time, or they twist things all the time. That's why, like, I don't know. That's the mentality I don't like. Like, formulate your own well-researched opinion on someone, not just, like, things that are taken out of context all the time to make someone look bad. I always question that. I always question the credibility of, like, sources, like, of criticism of people online. Like, no matter who it is, if they're very controversial, if they're not, whatever, if they're hated on. And I did that with Amber Lynn, and I really found that the people criticizing Amber Lynn were even stupider than she was. And I don't think she's stupid. I'm just saying, like I always thought, like, what the heck? How are they judging this person? You know, like, so I think I'm a lone thinker when it comes to that, and I don't know how people think it's okay to just, like, I don't know. I remember them picking on the dumbest, most pettiest things about her, and it's like, this is fat shaming this person. This is being ableist, making fun of the fact that she can only walk to a tree. Might be lols for you, but it's actually still ableism. Call it what it is. Just admit that you're an asshole and you laugh at people who can't walk to a tree. That's how it is. You know what I mean? Like, be honest with yourself. Don't sit there and judge us as liars and we can't be real and blah, 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 when you're the ones actually judging, you know, on a daily basis about these things.
Let it all out, Gorl. Defend Ambi after all the shit you talked about her and her cankle. And you may not have said your religion is your entire life, but you did say you were devout, which you're clearly not.
You know what? I think I realize this, the more I say, the more I piss people off, and that's where a big part of haters come from. You know, people who hate on you want you to shut your mouth. They don't want to hear from you because then they play victim and say, oh, you're such a bad, vile bully. You shouldn't be on the internet. But they do worse every day. It doesn't make any sense, you know? When I say I hate them, I don't mean I hate them. I just hate being around them for too long. That's all I mean, okay? So when I say I hate kids, I don't hate kids. I hate being around them for too long. No, I'm just kidding. Depends on the kid, you know? Most of them are sweet.
I love that she tells on herself when she's being serious by following it up with, just kidding. You're not kidding. You hate kids and you hate mothers. You've made that clear. She finished the live salivating over food. She did have a vlog where she had random clips from her and Salah walking around Thailand and smoking shisha, but honestly, I didn't see anything worth including in this video. She also uploaded a video of her eating fruit, but between the slurping and lack of even the bare minimum of explaining what the fruit tasted like, I will spare you. I'll see you when something interesting happens, little gherkins.
Pathetic. She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love. Pathetic. The only